The 30 years of peaceful Dink life was completely shattered by a 28-year-old man. The man claimed to be her husband's illegitimate son. He showed up at their door with a paternity test report, his goal crystal clear, to inherit the property the couple had worked half their lives to build. The husband had long been prepared for this. Faced with his wife's questioning, he first made a pretentious excuse that it was an accident caused by indiscretion under the influence of alcohol. He then quickly changed his tone. Invoking the banner of the only bloodline of the Zhou family, he tried to persuade his wife to accept the illegitimate son. He even generously stated that if she had any children outside their marriage, she could also bring them back to share the property. His words were filled with absolute certainty that she could not have children. The wife's heart turned cold instantly. It was her husband who had taken the initiative to propose the Dink lifestyle years ago, saying he detested children. Now that she was getting old, he humiliated her with this illegitimate son. What made her even angrier was the illegitimate son's arrogant attitude as soon as he stepped into the house. He not only bluntly said he wanted to move in with them, but also mocked her, saying, "Without children to rely on, you'll be bullied in the nursing home when you're old." He even planned to use the couple's joint property to hold his wedding and pay off the mortgage. While the husband groveled in front of his wife, cooking her favorite dishes to pretend to appease her, he secretly paved the way for his illegitimate son behind her back. He helped the young man solve work problems and even planned to change his surname to Zhou. Watching her husband and the illegitimate son's family getting along harmoniously, the wife secretly made up her mind, since they were unkind, she would not show any mercy. When the husband brought the illegitimate son, the son's mother and his fiancée home, ready to lay all the cards on the table for property division, the wife played her trump card directly. She called her good friend over, along with the friend's pair of teenage twins. She publicly announced that the twins were her own biological children and presented a paternity test report issued by an authoritative institution. The whole scene erupted in an instant. The husband refused to believe it. The illegitimate son's family was even more thrown into a panic. The property they had thought was a sure thing would now have 2 more legal heirs to share it. Faced with everyone's doubts, the wife directly played the recording she had kept of her husband, his own voice saying, "Bring the child back if you have one, and they can share the property too." She then put forward a property division plan on the spot, set aside part of the money to pay off the mortgage and for their old age care first, then split the remaining property equally among the 3 children. This time, it was the illegitimate son's family's turn to panic.